How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope boys are having a wonderful, beautiful day. We got ourselves a Vault Day, another Spark bonus this week with Dungeons, which is solid. Actually, I thought for some reason it's only Champion Track box. I think it's Hero Track actually, so that's better than I thought. I don't know why I thought it was Champion Track. I think I just assumed that all of them are going to be kind of like mid-tier until like a couple of weeks go by and then they'll start giving us Hero Track items, but maybe that event always gave Hero Track. I don't even know, dude. How y'all doing though? Welcome back. Hope boys are having a good one. Let's pop on and then see what we got in our vaults. Yeah, I try to get as many vaults done on all my alts, so I have something good waiting for me. I also get like a massive upgrade with my rogue, and if I reorganize my gear around a bit, hold on. Let me see if we can find the actual upgrade we can get this week. Hold on a second. Mythic Addons have always been heroic rate. Oh, okay. Then I got it wrong then. Apparently. Let me see. So I'm doing like some optimizing gear wise. Yeah, I can if I do a couple of changes, which I have like the actual sim saved on the side just to make, because I was doing like a bunch of like, I just hopped on, check out what's in my great vault or whatever, and I'm like finagling with all the sims, trying to figure out like, can I make a gain out of it? Apparently I can. Over about 300,000. So that's fun. Could be good. Yeah, so that's what I'm working for the day with. If I get OBS working too. Can I get the OBS working too? Or is it not gonna work? Hold on a second. Or is it not gonna work? Really? Really? Oh. Okay. That worked. I'm not sure what happened, but that worked. Alright. Wait, did it find... Hold on. It was trying to pull up PTR for some reason. Do I have PTR running in the background somewhere? No. At least I don't think so. Weird. Weird. Alrighty. So let's do all my alts really quickly. I think I have most of them done with stuff. I don't remember. Yeah, Brawlers Guild, yeah. Mario talking to chat about Brawlers Guild, dude. I probably should do Brawlers Guild at some point. If I actually play Mob. I want to play Mob Classic. Question is, am I going to have the time to play Mob Classic ever? Vault is a bust. Dev Map was a bust. Heroic Box was a bust. No! Alright. On your main or on an alt or something? Hold on, if that's your main, then probably an alt is going to get all the good loot, right? That's just how it is, man. That's just how the life is. Life of playing like a character. If your main didn't get anything good, then somebody else on your character, somebody else, one of your alts must have gotten some good luck. Unless you play absolutely no alts. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'll show you guys what I got on my rogue. I might still hold the vault on my rogue for the time being, because there's an opportunity to get the fist. Okay, this character didn't do anything. I thought for some reason I did stuff on my Demon Hunter. I might have been the first week. Pal, I know I skipped out on. I think I did stuff with this guy. I don't even remember. My little baby Shadow Priest got a Moxie Jar Trinket. My Deacon got a Mythic track item. I don't know the Moxie Jar Trinket, to be honest. Hey, what's up, Jay? Hi to my man. I don't know the Moxie Jar Trinket, to be honest. Nothing? Okay. I know that I did a lot of those this week. Did I do it like a... I know I did my warrior. I know I did my priest. I know I did my evoker. I did my mage. I did my monk. So maybe I don't have that many alts, but something good to get for all the characters. I also did a full raid run on this guy. I got mostly warbound gear. By the way, evoker slap. I don't know why they hit as hard as they do, but they absolutely truck things. I don't understand why. But they actually obliterate literally anything they touch. Like, everything crumbles before them. It's actually kind of nuts. Like Dev, I don't need a lot of gear. I don't need gear at all. And they bumped them up this week too, so you might want to use a tier set. So they made them like better in that regard. Alright. Now, question is, do I gear as preservation and go all in as a healer? Or do we gear as devastation and then find some items to play as pres later? That's what I want to know. Moxie's jug. I don't know that trinket. I don't know what it does. I don't know it. Is it an intellect trinket? Because there's Vexy. I don't think there's Moxie. Mug's Moxie jug. Oh, Mugsy. Okay. Mug's Moxie jug. I thought Moxie was a somebody. Spends have a chance to send you into a frenzy granting a crit for 15 seconds while frenzied. Its spell cast grants additional, but may not preservation. How much crit can you get out of that? Hold on, that actually sounds kind of nuts. So every second you can just jack. So times 15, so you can get up to like 8,000 plus crit, right? Wait, that actually seems really strong for some classes. If this is good uptime, the word Moxie is it says described on it. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try going dev. I guess I'll get loot as dev, and if we get some items for press, that'll be cool too. Alrighty, what do we get out of this? We can either get waste, trinket get buffed up, bludgeon. I mean, the bludgeon probably seems good. Could go for tier and get a 2-set. Probably should just sim it, right? Probably should just sim it. I think I'll sim it. Just to see what's an upgrade here. Out of all these items, what's going to be the biggest gain? All Great Vault items. Beautiful. I don't have an offhand, so I guess that sucks. So I can't really take a big earner's bludgeon. But what if I were to like add a crafted item? Can I add a crafted item? I don't even know what's called. Everforged? It's not Everforged, is it? I'll just sim it as is. I don't even know what stats are good for evoker. Haste, I guess, for rings or whatever. I have no clue what's good, to be honest. I have no idea. Vagabond? Is that what it's called? Okay. They really need to add like a way for you to add like a, oh, you're simming with a one-hander? Let's give it like a offhand that's about the same item level, like just to like compare. You know what I mean? There should be like a button or something. You guys can even see the sims. There we go. I'm seeing Lightning Bolt hit for 4 mil in PvP or PvE. Because Lightning Bolt can definitely hit. So it's saying go tier set. Enchant this thing, which I'm not going to do. But the tier set 2-piece bonus? I mean, I'll take it. So we'll have a chance to hit Shattering Star at 3 nearby enemies. I mean, that seems good. So I'll get this. I guess I don't have a 4 set, do I? So this would just give me... Would I lose my 2 set? I think so. I'll take it anyway, dude. I'll take it anyway. It's not the highest item level piece. Probably a hero track would be better, but it's a tier piece, and it's got leech, actually. So if I want to heal, that is a leech item. That doesn't look terrible either. Like the actual shoulder. I'm not a fan of the helm. Oh wait, doesn't show up. Kind of hate how it doesn't anymore. But I'm not a big fan of the helm. But that'll do. Tier piece. Can't get bad at that. What's good? What's up, my guy? Hope you're doing good, my man. Is Evoker good in PvE? Yes, Evokers are good. They just both Aug. Hopefully it doesn't mean that Aug is going to be playable all of a sudden. Dev is good in damage. It's really good in raids. Preservation is not really getting a lot of play. I just don't think the environment for them is good right now. But generally they're like not a bad healer. They just kind of like, they just don't feel quite as strong as like what Disc Priest has been. And there's a bunch of Disc Priests everywhere though. That's a problem. A big problem with Outlaw? What problem you got? Hold on a second. What problems we got here? I think we're taking the Voltaic Stonecaller and we don't craft a weapon. Right? Pretty sure? Yeah. This thing gives haste. I think we'll do that. I think we'll do this. So now I don't have to craft a weapon anymore. I already have one. I don't even know if it's good. I'll take it. Lucky? Bro. Is it good? I'm assuming it's good. It's gotta be good. Alright, well, we got that item. I also need to give Holy Priest a try at some point this week. Definitely might have actually done stuff. I don't remember. I think Blood DK did do something last week. Lack of procs for BTE and low energy at 30-40% haste. Are you playing the ambush build or are you playing like a keep it rolling build? Are you a hoe or are you KIR guy? Are you doing the roll the bones build or ambushing? Because the ambush, I would sim it, but you don't really need that much haste. Like 30-40 sounds about right. If you're playing KIR, you are lacking haste. Yeah, you are actually just lacking haste. Ho. H-O. H-O. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. H-O. Alright, so I can either get a hero track, but basically a tier piece, or a helm. This is some shit right here, dude. This is some shit loot right here. I can either get a tier piece, which I guess I can up, and I can maybe like... That's some shit right here. That's some shit loot right here. Alright, got a tier piece. Well, I guess I don't have to catalyze one item. I still need like... I kind of like the blue though. That looks good. I kind of need... I need that in green because I'm playing a lot of Unholy recently. That thing is nuts. I gotta play more Unholy. I gotta do some keys as that thing. It's kind of awesome. Alright, I can't even have the Valor Stones. Ah! I did give myself a good weapon though at the very least. We got a nice claymore, and we can craft something else this week. So maybe I'll do like a ring or a neck or a trinket. Probably I'll do some kind of item that gives me like stats. I want my tier set if possible. I don't want to use my catalyst charges on champion track pieces. So maybe I'll run like a raid, see if I can get tier piece on champ track, get some pieces on hero track, and then catalyze those maybe. Yeah. I have no tier piece as rogue. I mean tier, yeah. So if you're playing the HO build, tier piece is mandatory. It will be mandatory. You gotta get it as soon as possible. It's a mandatory to play the new version. If you saw my guide on the hidden opportunity ambush build, if that's the build you're using, you need the tier set. It's not gonna function without it. You need it. There's no option. There's no way around it. But if, let's say, you are playing just a normal ambush build, and you're not getting a lot of procs are kind of RNG. The more comp points you invest into it, the more chance you have to proc, but it caps out on 5. So, which is why we kind of build comp points up till 5 and then spam between the eyes over and over and over. As for, like, uptime energy, adrenaline rush uptime. If you are getting a lot of finishers, you're getting a lot of CDR on Vanish, you're getting a lot of crack shot windows. With the tier set, you're also rolling the bones more often, so it gives you better cooldown reduction. Again, tier set is mandatory. Maybe that's it. Play new build looks so fun. You need the tier set. That one cannot work without the tier set. Dalaranчик, привет! Здорово, скиндов! Веселого стриме и отличного настроения. Большое спасибо, друг, как дела тебе? Надеюсь, Риса понравится. У нас новый ивент бонуса Hero Track Gear. Будет нормально. Будет прикольно. Как тебе, друг? Надеюсь, все хорошо. A little bit of Russian here. Skin Dev says hello, chat. Hey, Dal, when did season 3 start? Not for a while, dude. We just had season 2, like, start, what, 2-3 weeks ago? Season 2 just started. We ain't seen season 3 till, like, next tier. 11.2. Whenever that happens, it's gonna be a while. Are you longer live? And some questions. I'll be around all day, man. I'll be around all day. If you got questions, hit me up. I don't want to go protection. Don't want to go prot because I already have a weapon. I guess I'll go prot to get a shield. I don't want the prot trinkets though. Chat, what do you guys think? I already have a big claymore for my warrior. Do I go prot for a chance at a shield so I can play prot? That thing got nerfed too, man. Yo, Dale, what's up? What's up, Warthus? How you doing, my guy? Wait, hold on. I have no idea what that word even is, Wes. You're doing some translating. Все super, bros. Хорошо. Wes, please don't use Google Translate. It doesn't come out right. What do you guys think? Hey, Dal, how you doing? Yo, what's up, CP? How you doing, man? Doing pretty good, my guy. Arms, worst case, you get Fury Weapon. Go arms, worst case, you get a Fury Weapon. Understood. My mage level is big 660. Let's go, dude. You gotta get crafts, man. You have a 3 sparks. Make sure you get stuff crafted. It's not Mythic track, but like it is a signet. Do I go with a signet or do I pick up tier? I actually don't even know if signet. I'm a signet, but I don't even know if signet is good. I'm a 1.5 minute class, aren't I? Pretty sure this class is a 1.5 minute class, right? Or am I wrong? Warrior's a 1.5 around Avatar, isn't it? So I don't even know if Signet is good. I mean, it just might be good on like the fact that it's Signet, but it's hero track. I could always get it other ways. Yeah, but I'll just run the sim. I need to PM 6s to finalize mages gearing. Ideally, you should do 7s because you can get hero track items and gildeds. But yeah, if you just do +6s. Also, if you are comfortable soloing tier 11 delves, that's 30 gilded crests right there. Just like that. No effort. Very little effort. It says go tier actually, so I'll get 2 set. Oh wow, that's actually, it even shows you exactly how much of a gain it would be. 60k, it's pretty good. Not the biggest, but I'll take tier. I'll go with the sim. I'll trust it. Even the sim says, yo, just go tier. So I'm gonna go tier. Because tier is good. I now need the 4 set in order to make arms properly work. Because when hot streak ends, I gain haste, because I need to stack haste as much as more I can go. Predicus? I don't even know what stats you go for. Your mortal strike and cleave damage decreased by 2% per stack for 12 seconds. That seems really good. Especially as I'm trying to play the Colossus Warrior. Plus, it's also going to be really good for Prot 2. Need hero track items. I can tell 11s. Yeah, there we go. I just need hero track items. Yeah, so you can get them from a map from the delves. So at least 1 map a week. That'll give you a hero track item from there. +7s. +7s for Mythic Plus. Yeah, I thought you were trying to go for like more gilded crests. And I was going to be like, oh, you can get like 30 of them if you do it. So you have to go and use a map in a tier 11 delve to get like 10 bonus crests though. So you can get 31 just from delves. Also, I kept up my rune crests this week already without even touching a single bit of rune crest content. Except for like whatever rune crests you get from a couple of delves. But I was able to convert all my bat crests into weather crest into carved crest, carved into ruined, and I'm capped out on my rogue. It's pretty awesome. I don't even know what's good for this character as a mages. I already have a chest piece, so I don't even know if that's good, honestly. I don't even know if that's good. Yeah, chest piece would do nothing. Trinket, pretty sure it's pretty dog water. I could try the Styx metal detector and like super fan beetle buzzer, but like I have a staff. Yeah, and my gear is all a little bit off on this mage, but what else can you do? I know he's better for Ellie, but I'm still going master because I'd rather go burr. Don't you need haste in order to go real burr? Big burr, because you cast more and you get more procs? Am I wrong about that? Don't you want haste mastery in equal measure? Or am I wrong about that? Hold on, let's just look it up. Are you trying to do, what, PvP on that thing? I can't really look up sims for PvP. Oh no, you might be right actually. At least in Mythic Plus, it looks like they're going mastery heavy with the haste on the side. So, going burr might actually be the play. You know what? Maybe it is that kind of a class. Maybe it's that kind of a class. Alright, so it says none of these things are good. It says, I could grab that trinket, but like not running it. Not running the trinket is like 8,000 more damage. Over a Sag Brood and Spy Masters. That's how bad this thing is, dude. Florendo's Pilot Light is atrocious. Because it's 2-minute most likely. That's probably why, because I'm not a 2-minute class at all. So, yeah, apparently just not even running it is better. So we're just going to have to go with our first bad grab up for the week. Algari tokens of merit, which I can't even make a spark out of it yet, can I? No, can't even turn into a spark. I can make it a socket on what? A bunch of hero track items? That ain't worth it. I could grab more Valor Stones. I'm capped. I guess I could grab a little bunch of ruined Undermine crests. But like I could always farm them. So like, I guess what I'll do is I'll hold on to this until the spark. You could just start buying sparks and then I'll just start crafting more pieces on this character. Maybe. I really don't know, chat. I really don't know. I don't do enough on this mage. I need to spend more time on this character because I'm behind on my... I have a lot of ruin crests. I just can't... I should just send them, shouldn't I? Hold on. You know, it's good. Mankind isn't banned. Only suspended for 2 weeks. I mean, that is good. That's better than being full-on banned. That's awesome. Happy for you. Let me go and see if I can just, like... max affordable, upgrade all my pieces, see what it says. So I might as well spam some of that currency. Spam master seems better than 658 Ayakazam for me. That is wild. Oni, how are you doing, you beautiful butterfly? What have you been up to? Are you playing the game? Hi, how are you? Hope you're having a wonderful I was about to say wonderful weekend. It's not even the weekend. It's been a long week, dude. It's Tuesday. It's reset. It's already been a long week. We're only a couple of hours into this week, man. It's already too long for me. I haven't been sleeping well. I tried the Stormkeeper. I tested Stormkeeper a lot today. I simply can't see why it exists. 90% of people run that for PvE. What? Wait, you said you tested it, and you don't know why? Have you hit Have you hit anything with a Tempest? It is like, it's juice, big juice. It's so good. It's actually very good. It's actually really. How can you just be like, you know what? I tested it. I don't see why anybody likes it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Also, I can make some decent gain on this character if I go and upgrade this to max, or max that I can. Upgrade my chest piece to a 658. Oh, also everything is, oh dude, I was able to get myself that achievement that reduces the cost of all my crests on everything that I make. Ah, that's so nice. It is so nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so cheap, and I still have so much left over. So many crests still left over. I don't even know what to spend them on, dude. I need more hero track gear just to like up it. Holy, it's so good. God. Oh, playing Alts this week is going to be so much fun. I can get so much gear. Oh my god. It doesn't have enough time in a day, but otherwise I'm good. Alright, Monk time. I like Windwalker a lot. I'm still raiding with my guildies, playing Holy Priest. They just buffed you guys up. Yeah, so Holy Priest, now's the best time to get into it. And over Disc, hopefully we'll see more Holy. Maybe in keys with Disc. Disc got nerfed quite a decent bit, so we'll see if like the meta shifts a bit. I'm hoping so, man. I'm hoping. That's awesome. A crest warbound. Crests are not warbound. Imagine if they were. No, crests are not warbound for the time being. I'm gonna go Windwalker. Just because Windwalker has been fun. I think it's so much easier to heal delves, but Windwalker otherwise is really fun. Ah, I got excited for a second because I was like, wait, this thing on hero track is insane. It's veteran track. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is only a little ruined. Alright, we'll sim it. Fine. You know what? I don't even have a helm. I was gonna say, if I had hero track helm or shoulders, I'd be able to like cater some of these things, but I don't even have that. Actually sad now. Now I'm a little sad. Arcane got giga buffed now. 8%. It is a lot. It is a decent bit of gain. Yeah. Also, it got changed up in PvP, so it no longer can do like blinking around invisibility dance as much anymore. I got rid of my Siren Isle Ring of Warlock. Did a big gain? Oh wait, yeah. So you play a class that actually makes a gain by getting rid of that ring. I don't, at least in raids. I will eventually have to get rid of it for Mythic Plus, but I don't get a lot of gain with that thing, getting rid of that thing now. Maybe, I'm kind of hoping they'll like buff all damage classes a little and nerf the ring a bit just so we can like all wean ourselves off of it, because it is kind of lowish item level now compared to like some of the other items you can get. There's just no way. There's no way a veteran trinket is the highest simmon thing that I have. I don't believe, I know my trinkets suck, but like, that's how good the Turbo Drain 5000 is. You know what? I am not gonna take it. I am not gonna take it. You know what I'll take? Only if it was hero. If it was, dude, imagine the sims this thing would have if it was hero track. Imagine. Actually, hold on. Maybe I could just resim it real quick and show you guys exactly how good it would be. Turbo, drain, item level. Let's like hero. And I'll just sim it, right? I'll sim the... Yeah. I'll sim the both. That thing on veteran track is actually a decent game. I am not gonna take it. I am not gonna take it. It's way too low item level. I tried to heal his disc when we did normal. It just sucks ass with keeping a tab on atonement. I will stay holy. I will still gonna ask you about a mystery healer. Yeah, I think disc is where I guess what I was saying disc is good is in keys. I guess this can work in raids, but I think holy's a lot better at healing in raids. At least it just feels like it's set up better for it. But yeah, Mistweaver. Yeah, Mistweavers are nuts right now. They've been pretty good for raid healing for a decent bit now. So yeah. Yeah, imagine this thing. This would be a gain right there. If I got this thing at 649, 55 just for the zap trinket. It'd be insane. Well, actually, hold on. I guess with the pants it also goes up as well, but like, I guess like on its own, the trinket 37. 37. With pants, I guess it would be even better, but yeah, this I'm not taking it. I can't. I can't. It's veteran track. I can literally randomly loot it from a dungeon. I'm thinking take the pants though, and then catalyze those later, because those are good stats. Like haste is very good. So I'm thinking I'll do that for the time being. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then I'll just need a little bit more. Actually, I have enough gilded, so I could make a weapon. And I guess I'll make it for a Windwalker. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I'll do it now. I'll probably post it in the guild or something later. I'm pretty sure I can do a polearm. I'm pretty sure Bone can make one. Maybe I can, actually. Spam renew, and then AoE Healy thing. Is that what people do? Wait, hold on. Or you mean like with the Disc Priest? This is really good on raid ramp up properly. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think everybody enjoys the ramp up, to be honest. Alrighty, so this is what I got on my rogue. I already had to get a bit of an early glimpse on this thing just to know and sim and do all that. But yeah, this is what we're looking at, chat. I am right now thinking we take the Capo's Molten Knuckles. I don't know if I should take it now, because if this thing drops in raid, that'd be good. But also, I feel like if I were to take this now, then go and swap out, get a bunch of gildeds right now, this moment, do a bunch of dungeons. Unless you play alts. I could, instead of playing alts, just spam on main, get a bunch of gilded crests, then swap out my dagger embellishment with a new set of boots. Put the embellishment on those. Then I could run Capo's Molten Knuckles in my offhand. That thing does extra fire damage. It's better than a max animal weapon. We get a 10 done now. We could do it. I tried that, but my atonement just falls out before I get atonement and everyone do my ramp up. Yeah, it is a little bit tough. I think it's very haste heavy, very DCD heavy. It is it also doesn't work for all the fights super well. Like for some fights it's fine, but you really need to like get a proper setup, and that's not easy at all. Nope, alts, def alts. What do you mean it was? What do you mean, man? 11 Dark Flame. Have I done 11 Dark Flame? I do need a couple more. Oh no, I think I've done all of 11. I need Operation. I need the. What's that one? What's that one dungeon? Operation Floodgate. I need that on 11. I feel like that one is still just absolutely horrendous with bugs. Remember that a box of doing for Mythic, Heroic, Raid Loot, second chance to lose Knuckles, so wait. True! Wait! Yeah, let's just do dungeons. Yeah, let's do them real quick. Let's get them. Do I invite you? You invite me? What are we doing? How are we doing this? Let's actually just spam dungeons. We gotta get them done now. Because there's a chance of hero track items. That's actually huge. That's actually a massive big brain idea. Ideally, I'd like to get my stuff at 10, but I'll even do it at like a lower level just to get more dungeons done. Beautiful. I don't have a key, so we'll just have to either... Let's just sign up for someone's key, dude. Let's just sign up. We got a Lust, and then we got me as a useless buff. So, this will be perfect. Easy group. Invite me, Dal. We can get Worthless in too, yeah? Because he's been doing a bit of gearing. And he's got some score. Where are you? Just invite. Cool. Oh wait, I'm lead. Okay, never mind. That works too. 10, 11. Is there any... I just see like one low man queuing. Like, wait, we just need a take or a healer queuing? Wait, that's actually going to be a little rough. 11 Pain, Theater. Should we just start with a 10? Just in case? Just in case? We did a B-res though. We go with that guy. We did a B-res then. Decline. I don't know how this is gonna go then. Unless you get a take. Have B-res? Well, technically, yeah. Hold on, Floodgate is another one. Dark Flame Cloud? Beautiful. We just need to bring a blood DK or prop, and then it'll be fine. And it'll be all good. Are you enhanced on that thing? Have you tried Elemental? Do you have the gear for LA? Because apparently that thing is insane. At least that's what I've seen. I guess that is a cast in PvE though. Magira's always have base crit mastery. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I feel like stick with Holy. They just buffed your spec by decent bits, so it should feel really good this week. Yeah, I feel like they this stocks are down, Holy stocks are up, just with that change alone. Yeah, for real. I don't know, but for it, I see. Might be not a, I mean, do whatever you want to do, but like it might not be a bad idea to like start looking for a weapon for that thing, you know what I mean? Might not be the worst. You seeing all the Outlaw Rogues switching over to the new ambush build? I also want to see if, okay, it looks like they're going Ghost of Strike and Dance of Steel. Wait, this guy wouldn't count the odds, Dance of Steel precise cuts. What the hell did he drop? Oh, one fan the hammer. Is that worth? Dropping one fan the hammer worth? That guy didn't drop anything. I actually wonder. Because apparently you can do this. Goes to strike CDO, and apparently this is solid. This guy did this. Dropping one. No, that doesn't work then. The hell did it drop then? No, it's impossible. I don't even know how he did that then. That's some wizardry right there, unless he's like not ace up your sleeve at all. But then how? Unless he's summarily dispatched. I don't even know if that's possible actually. Hoping against stuff on the wall, just have disappointment, never won any loot from raid, don't have a force set. That is unfortunate. Yeah, holy, every healer gains quite a bit with their force set. So the fact that if you haven't gotten yours yet, yeah, if you haven't got any loot from raid whatsoever, I feel like at that point they should probably finally use some loot, right? Be like, all right, let's get our healers geared, at least like with the normal champion track items, you know what I mean? At the bare minimum. Hopefully we can get a tank. Expect this healer. Why? What's happening? Yeah, his gear is all over the place. You know what? He probably could heal a 10 fine. His gear is definitely all over the place. But he probably should be able to heal fine. Depending on his build. It's definitely nothing amazing, nothing to write home about. But you'll be surprised just how little gear you need if you know what you're doing. I don't even know if the guy even has score. If it does, it'll show up here. 2200. Should be able to heal that fine. You got to 2300 with that gear. Should be fine. Dot. I mean, look. Is that amazing gear? No. Is it going to be okay? Probably. Lose all roll, no biz drops. So we don't do our gear through like random rolls, man. I trust. We gotta have to trust this man. Gotta have to play our asses off, but we just gotta trust it even a little. But we don't do our gear through just random roll. Unless it's like a heroic, we're not trying to funnel loot. We're trying to like loot counsel it to make sure that everybody gets a tier set, everybody gets the best slot items. If there's a trinket, we try to give it to classes that will get most value out of it. So like House of Cards drops, and we're like, all right, 1.5 minute classes are the only ones eligible for this thing. I know technically you could have a 2-minute class, delay that trinket to use it, but it's going to be more value on like the 1.5 minute options. You know what I mean? So we try to get everybody loot, and we try to gear healers early, because when it comes to like pushing bosses, usually damage is what you need to make that boss go by quicker and make certain aspects of the fight easier. Healers, it's better to gear them early, because towards tail end, like you just gotta have an easier time with the boss. We don't have a B-res. Okay, if you gear your DPS. But yeah, so to me it makes more sense to try to gear your healers as soon as possible. Okay guys, let's go. This guy's ready for it, dude. Dark Flame, right? Pretty sure it was Dark Flame. Yeah, warding candles. Yeah. My guild are casual guilds and raids having something to do. Oh, okay. The raids on the site. Got it. Yeah, at that point, maybe like Be like, hey, everybody got your tier, guys. I don't. These fights are going to be a little bit easier, so maybe I got some tier or whatever. That's what they can do. Hey, at the very least, we got what? There's 2 catalyst charges, so you can make a 2 set if you get hero track items or mythic track items. So at the very least, you could have that, right? And then next week, we're getting another charge, so it's a 3-piece. And if you guys get AOTC or KSM, that's another charge. So then you can just craft or turn items into a full, tier 4-set bonus. At least there's that, right? Imagine if the game didn't have anything like that. At least they added these things over time. So there's some value to be made there. You know what I mean? I feel like, I'll skip over a bit in the mix. Let's switch over to like Hollowfall or Rothy music, and it's like not really feeling it. Yeah, so everyone's something about to happen. We'll be fine. It's a 10 Dark Flame. It's like the most forgiving key ever. Plus, Rest of Shaman got buffed by like 3%. It'll be fine, I think. Hopefully. Never mind. When they had that hopefully answer, it's like, okay, we're doomed. We're doomed. Also, the buff Trinkets by 20%. We're actually walking in with Trinkets that hit harder. Arcane got buffed by 8. Dude, Arcane buffs should be... Are you playing Arcane right now on this thing? Or you Fire? You are Arcane. Yo, if you stick with Arcane... First of all, I wouldn't blame anybody for switching off of Arcane to play, like, something competitive, right? So, like, if you choose to not switch, do your thing. But, yeah, if you do end up staying on that thing, that'll be massive, too. Some rule set, 4-set, 2-set, main spec, best, alts. Okay, at least there's some rules and stuff. Yeah. When we're lusting, whatever. We can lust the boss if you wanna. Unless the tank says something. I don't think it makes so much of a difference.
I am out of range. Too far away.
These things are gonna go flying in a second. I can't really stop that other guy. Cheap shot him for a second. Cheap shot. About all I can do. I can kick him though. Ring of Frost? Hold on. I mean, I guess that could help a little. Does that guy heal? No. He just got a buffed up. I don't have a stop for this guy. I'm gonna die. Or not. Not on a +10. If you freeze the mobs right before the knockback, they don't move. It's goated. Wait, it's actually... Wait, that's huge. That's actually kind of massive. $20% more crit? That seems like a lot. I forgot how good that thing is. I actually like this affix a lot. It's just a kind of a pain to proc it sometimes. Oh, also if you vanish that guy when he does the knockback, apparently like you just ignore it. Weird. Yo, all these things are buffed up though. I don't have a stop. I have one blind. I don't have a kick though. Kind of unfortunate. Can faint, which is DR. They pulled extra. Okay, yeah, this is this ain't going well unless we can get some stops. I think this will reset. I'm not running in there. You just gotta die. Just gotta die. Or not. Or not. I mean, if we want to do this, we just do LOS. Oh, he's second one? Okay. Nah, this is really bad. Like, maybe if we could just get some CC. Cheap shot. This ain't going good. Wait, I'm pretty sure I can kill speed this too.
Too far away.
Yeah, speed just ignores it. It looks like when you vanish, it somehow has to do with like stopping for. It's almost like maybe there's like a slow attached to that knockback, and if you can like prevent the slowing effect, you just prevent like taking damage from it. I wonder if you could just hand a freedom it then, because usually whenever you have something that has like a slowing effect attached to it, look, I can vanish, 0 damage. You literally just immune it. You literally immune the ability. So I'm wondering like if you have a paladin and you hand a freedom that thing, can you immune it? Take no damage from it. Something about it feels weird. Oof, yeah, a little bit of an oof. A bit of an oof. It really comes down to the tank. Like if tanks are able to group the mobs and like maybe pull them around the corner to like, you know, bunch them up a little. That makes the whole pulls here a little bit easier at the beginning. But I've also done groups where people just skip this completely. Like they don't even touch any of these mobs. Even though they don't seem like they're the toughest mobs. And you need a lot of percent for this place, people just don't even touch this at all. They just do everything else. You just pull a lot more for like after the first boss. And then you keep running around and pull extra. Oh, pour basically everything in like that whole candlelight area at the very end. I've seen groups that do that.
I need to target something first.
Which I don't blame them, like the knockback is super annoying.
I'm out of range. I require a target.
That little laborer of them lived. Yeah, he actually lived. Normally, like, this guy runs in and he slams down on everything. Kills all the mobs that he slams through them. But that little guy somehow lived. Like the RP. Like, no damage for a second here. The president walked past him, holding the thing under the bridge. I don't know about the whole thing under the bridge. I don't know about that one. I mean, like after the, I guess it could, yeah. If you mean like that, what's that bridge? I mean, after like the first boss. Because I don't really look at it as a, I guess it is a bridge, isn't it? It's like a broken out bridge. I was thinking of like as like a cliff or like a chamber going down.
Too far away.
But I guess that makes sense actually.
I must get closer. Too far away.
Is it gonna summon a cart? Or is that later? Looking for a cart. There it is.
I'm out of range.
Or never mind. This thing, right? This is the bridge that you're talking about. I guess it is a bridge, yeah. It feels good. Yeah, that buff feels pretty noticeable. Pretty noticeable. Yeah, like look, in my brain I'm like, oh, that's not a bridge. It's just like a chamber going down. But I guess that is a bridge. Just broken up, but it is a bridge. So when you were like, oh, go just do the bridge, I'm like, what bridge? Is there a bridge here? Where?
I cannot use that item yet.
At first boss not pull enough. I mean, these mobs are really not that bad. Like, there's only a couple of mobs that do the bonk, but they're really not bad. None of them are that terrible. Like, can you strafe to the left a little? You're fine. If you're somehow unable to, then maybe we'll have a problem.
Too far away.
But like, you would normally pull all this. None of that is terrifying at all. None of it is bad.
I must get closer.
There we go. Kind of need to get a reset here for a second. Will so could be around the left corner. Yeah, that one could work too. That guy instantly gets slapped. Yeah, this is why B-Res would have been huge. Okay, I die. We just die. I don't think we're timing this. I think that's actually not good at all. I don't think we're gonna time it. What? Okay, I guess you're fighting him here. Is the rest of them gonna pull, or just that one guy? Watch all of them just start like flying upwards. Shot everyone but the tank gets chucked with the rocks, go vanish trick. Oh, okay. That actually seems like that would be really good, yeah. Where's he going? Like you go all the way down? Like skip all this, let the tank grab aggro, go around the corner. Cubby. You mean like over here? Wait, that actually would be excellent cubby. Yeah, pull them all around here. Is that what you mean? That's huge if that's the case. What killed that guy anyway? Yeah, he just walked up and got meleeed. Didn't press the button. Cool. Did he just like not press spikes or anything at all? I feel like as a demon hunter, I'm never gonna go next to anything unless it just immediately spikes. It's like mandatory. Left and right side of the wall are a good corner. Is there a cubby on the other side? I never noticed, I guess. Please don't make me go. It's one of those bosses where you're like, I'm hoping that all the not that I don't get selected. This is the boss where you won quite a few ranged. Oh, we didn't do it correctly. Not gonna hurt. Might a little bit. I think I got that one. I missed it completely. Hopefully somebody got a candle. We got one. I think I got two.
Too far away.
Yeah, I did get one or two. Ideally, what you want to do here is just light a bunch of them. Oh, most of them. Actually, all of them if you can. And then you want to extinguish only one. This way you're limiting the amount of damage the boss does. I feel like most people doing this boss, they nerfed this one a bunch since his days on PTR. Yes? Okay, okay. Neat. I haven't done like a proper group for this. So when I do this on a 12, maybe there'll be a group that'll do like a nice little cubby pull. I want to actually like experience what it looks like to do the proper cubby strat.
I do not have a target.
So I can have like a better idea. I'll probably try to see if I can run this place again on like a 12. Because I need to score anyway. I guess it could be a good week if I'm not too busy.
Too far away. I am out of range.
Or what? You can jump with the pacifist or it does 3 million damage. You mean like the Delft Curio? What about it? What's the second highest key record right now? I don't even know, like 18 maybe? I know people are doing like Theora Paint 16. I think it was earlier in the week. Either last week or the week before that. I don't even know what was the highest at the moment. Not on top of my head.
Overcome this trial. I must get closer. I need to target something first.
You can jump in it. It does a ton of damage. Don't you normally jump in the rig? You mean the Curio? Right, we're talking about the Curio, right? The one from Bran in Delves. Couldn't you always jump into it? You can jump. But you mean like an actual animation, like a stomp? Is that what you mean? I think I've ever tried. I hate how the tanks don't drag like the boss near the wax statues, so the melee can like keep hitting him while doing the soak, right? Because look, like he could drag him a little closer, so like somebody could at least be meleeing him, right? But the tank just won't drag him. I'm stunned. I love killing spree. I love killing spree.
I cannot drink more at this time.
Like, look, I'm over here, I'm soaking. Okay, I'll go here, soak. You can drag it like over here. You know what I mean?
Too far away.
So we can like keep mailing him. But tanks, for some reason, whether it's high key or low key, nobody drags them to the guy at all.
I must get closer.
Please don't spawn things. Yeah, that works. I guess I'll just have him hit this. And to vanish.
Too far away.
Did somebody get hit? Wait, did you get hit? Wait. So I was just aiming the thing at a thing. You got to move too. Is that what happened? Oh no. Was it Warcraft that I killed? Or did he do something else? Hold on. No, he just tried to dark. Oh, wait, throw dark. Yeah. Throw dark flame. Is that the. Oh, wait. Wait, is that. Hold on, double check it. Throw dark flame. Is it the. Oh, it just marks random players after a short time hurls a shadow flame. Okay, no. Oh, maybe a Darkland pickaxe? Hold on. Maybe it is throw Darkland pickaxe. Wait. Oh, no. Repair bot? Yeah, I feel like with this dungeon, because of this dungeon in particular, I was prepared before it. If I can help it.
I do not have a target.
If we go quick, we can still time it just fine. Yeah, it's like a stomp. I know what? I guess I've never tried it. Pretty sure, like, the first time I tried using the mech, it just wasn't letting me jump. But maybe it's supposed to be like... The jump is an actual ability that I just never thought of. Who knows, honestly.
I need to target something first.
Overcome this trial.
Are you supposed to be pulling everything? Maybe he just wants to kill it here so we don't have to kill him later with a cart.
I require a target.
Give it a little juice so we can go zoom, zoom, zoom in. Hank?
I am
Hank?
out of range.
Hank? This is working full power up, I think. Oh, that might be it then. Yeah. I don't think I've ever tried it then.
Too far away.
I thought the rig was going to be good. But then it's like, I feel like every other Curie is actually just better.
I am out.
Like, didn't need the rig for the boss fight. I don't really need it for, maybe like on a brand new character, it might be kind of okay defensively. But it just kind of feels a little, I don't know, underwhelming. I'd rather just use that little food bomb thing that he does. Not the one that's like you gotta kick, but like the one that he bounces back and forth between you and the boss.
I must get closer.
I forget what's it called. I think it was a not a foot bomb. There's something else. It's like a bouncy grenade. He bounces between you and the brand and the boss and adds. That one does a lot of damage. And then like Loot Raider I think is fine. Or like any of the other ones are fine too. The rig on tanks. I don't even know if I really need it because it stops you from being able to do like your abilities with the damage. I'd rather just like as a prop warrior, I'd rather just not do that and just pump. Yeah, no, I'll take the pump over loot, over the mech. Yeah, I'd rather just like slam. I guess the nerf prop damage, but like revenge spamming, I felt like was a lot more effective. A lot more effective.
Too far away. I must get closer. I do not have a target.
Dude, the timer for this dungeon in particular is extremely forgiving. It's actually kind of wild. Goblematic. Yeah, that one. I think that one is like the best one, honestly. Like all the other ones are good too, but like that other one is like the easiest to use, honestly. And it's like super consistent. I just run it on all my characters. Maybe like on a healer, I'd run the one where I could buff the brand's damage. Because, you know, whenever he has like that little mech on him, you could just dispel brand, that's it. But I wouldn't want to run that. Like, technically, if you run it as DPS brand, you give him juice. As like a tank, it's fine, but then you have to then control the little mob that runs at him, and you actually got to kill it. And it's just like, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. A healer that actually does mechanics on this boss, that is wonderful. That is awesome. Look at that. Oh, would you look at that? This guy's my favorite healer now. Even though his gear was kind of whatever. Please don't do that. Why? Tank, why would you do that? Who in the right mind just drags it all the way there? Is it because we have candles here? We can just like... Because I'm pretty sure candle position changes. I didn't like that. Who is this bozo? What was that? Just let the healer do it, man. The healer got it. We're fine. Let it do it. Healer already has a candle already in his hand, dude. This guy is actually insane. I love this guy. This healer is awesome. Dude actually does mechanics. Lovely. Even in my guild, dude, when we have healers doing this dungeon, they're just like, I can't do the candles, guys. I need to heal. I'm like, what is there to heal? The only time you actually need to heal anything is when the boss does like the AoE thing. I think when the energy is max. That's like the only time you actually need to be able to heal.
I cannot attack that.
But a low 12. That'd be a good key for the week. Alright, we need more dungeons. Wait, I don't think I've ever seen this pickaxe. Like, the model is kind of whatever, but I kind of like the uniqueness of this thing. Is that intellect? It is intellect. That's why I haven't seen that thing. That looks cool. That thing looks awesome. Hell yeah. The chip on healer is really good. Yeah, I kind of just want the chip on the healer just because it makes Brand a bit better. Although as preservation, I found Brand super hard to heal. Maybe just the delve I was doing. I was in Site 9 and the boss at the end was like the eyeball thing with like a tentacle and like another smaller eyeball, and there's like a mouth that fears people. I found that one super annoying on preservation. Just like that, I got my only weapon. Exactly. Exactly. The question is though, do you have the trinkets for it? If it lets me inspect you. I saw this thing. I guess a quite. Okay, at least one intellect trinket. I was just wanting to take a look at your trinkets and the game was just not letting me. You all played. Wait, I didn't mean to leave. I didn't mean to leave. I didn't realize it would just bounce. Yeah, support, outer repair, use a plus one port to get back. Yeah, might as well, right? That it still does it give you the reset for the port? When we completed the key. Another? Yeah, I meant to stay in the group. I thought I was gonna bounce. I didn't see the Demon Hunter and the rest of Shammy leave. But yeah, I'm down for another. I want to try to see if I can get as many dungeons as I can, just for the to cap, but also for the weekly. Like you said, like if there's a chance that the fist weapon drops from a hero track, I probably should do it. Right? I probably should do it. For one trick, yeah. Are you guys in the group still, or do I need to re-invite everybody? I mean, I know you don't like getting beat. Oh, come on. Well, hold on a second. Is this really my overall? My overall was bad that run. What the hell? I did something weird, apparently. Was I dead? I guess we had some weird pulls at the beginning. Was my uptime my blade? I think I just forgot to turn on blade flurry. That was a pretty bad uptime for the Adrenaline Rush too. Normally this is close to like 100. Yeah, I think I'm just trolling that run. Invite me. Huge. Invite. Okay. I'll be group lead. Hopefully we'll find a quick one. Hold on a tap. Tap. I don't know how many 11s are there. They're looking for like I don't know how many 11s there are. I mean, I'll tap it in, but I doubt there'll be a lot of 11s that are like, okay, well, we have everything. We just need 3 DPS. That's usually pretty uncommon. The future will work. That was a scuff run. Dude, that was a scuff run. My damage was really, really low, though. I'm actually kind of... That was incredibly low. Normally I'm like at the 3 million minimum, 3.8 high. So I'm surprised, honestly. How's my class got like accidentally stealth nerfed or something? I have no idea. Let's try and pull what we're just AFK, right? I kinda did bad on the first boss. Kinda did bad on trash here too. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't have a good explanation. Alright, we just need a healer. We could maybe get one more run out of it at least. I'm gonna be a curse to the world and try AUG tomorrow for the first set. I am hoping that these buffs to AUG are not enough to bring him like in the meta at all. You know, I am hopeful, man, that nothing they've done with him so far is remotely close to make him like viable. Like, you want to play one in Delves and just not struggle? Cool, right? Let's buff him for that. You want to play him in I don't know, random raid, pugging, and not troll completely? Fine. But I'm hoping they're not meta for like Mythic Plus, because like if you buff them a little too high, they're unique enough as a spec with enough unique like tools that they bring for that spec specifically. Like if you want to maybe rip out some of that uniqueness, make it a class specific thing, so Dev and Press bring it, I think it'll be fine. You could buff the hell out of that thing. At least the other specs bring the same stuff, right? So you can get some variation for it. You know, that'd be kind of nice. But if that thing has way too many unique things under his belt. Way too many things. I'm not a fan of any of them. It's a problem. When you have one class that brings too many unique things, it becomes almost mandatory because it brings something that others do not. Yeah, I think it's just not good or healthy for the game at all. Honestly. They need to add more AUG. No, well, okay, so either they need to add more AUG specs, which I don't think a lot of people really enjoy. Just from playing the game, a lot of people don't care. You got the hero check? That's huge! What do you mean, Sag? That's massive! It's a really good trinket! What do you mean, Sag? I think it's huge! Sim it! Probably not be. I mean, the second that we're no longer meta, look at the reverse the class pull got. That's what I mean! This is why nobody likes AUG! As soon as you remove them. Mages, boomkins, Elish shamans, rogues, warriors or something. Death knights, right? As soon as you remove AUG, and like for a little bit in season 3 of Dragonflight, there was quite a bit of variety in terms of what classes you brought. Because AUG wasn't mandatory, but still was the best option if you're really pushing content. But there was at least like some room to grow. It was still very, very heavily dominated by AUG. To be honest, shouting first, okay. Dog into boss. I love how they call the dog. This guy is just a dog. I love it. Yeah, no, nobody likes AUG. Like when people are playing the game, you want to play AUG, you want to heal your buddies or buff your buddies or whatever. That's fine. It's a unique bit of gameplay. But like nobody likes the fact that it's mandatory in endgame, and it's been like if AUG was good one season. And then next season they were whatever, and then they came back one season and they kind of whatever, which is how most classes experience endgame. They're good, and then just get to chill. They're good, then they get to chill.
I require a target.
In most cases, you don't have a single class bis season after season after season after season. Like that's just not healthy for the game in any way possible. I have to hit this guy for a little. If I do my killing spree, am I dead? I'm not. Not yet, at least. Look at the dog.
I cannot drink more this time.
Dog is doing a thing. I think he can res. Wait, he said a short and to a short legend. Does he say stuff based on your race choices? Because you play Gnome. Was that like a gnome joke? A short end to a short legend. I'm pretty sure that was a short joke. I'm pretty sure that mob makes like comments based on your race choice. Kind of like how Stitch Flash did in Necrotic Wake. When he's like picking you to focus, he's like talking about like ripping out people's parts. And like with the Tauren, he'll say, "Oh, I like your horns." The elves would be like, "Oh, such large ears, exquisite," or whatever, right? Even on Deads, he's like, "Well, not all decayed. I can still make work of you," or something along those lines. I never realized this guy does that. If that's true, I never noticed it. Still casting? Yeah, he is.
I am out of range.
That damage was a little better, right? That damage was a little better, right? 4.5 mil. That was a little better, right? I think it was a little better. But he gets nearly 640 with just from Delves. Delves are so good. I feel like people sleep on Delves. They're actually excellent and efficient when it comes to getting gear. Hero track items, stack up your vault, gilded crests in order to be able to craft pieces. And lots of rune crests. They buffed all that up by quite a bit. It's a lot better than where it was. We're doing Plague? Okay. I guess maybe he wants to do this without Lust and then Lust. What does he try to Lust on? Hold on. Normally this is last. So you'll do Necromancer and then you'll Lust the what's his face? PvP one. Actually kind of surprised. Surprised about more than one thing. I'm surprised I didn't get disease while I was killing spree there. Yeah, well, I wonder what he wants to Lust. Unless he wants to do Plague Quarter last. And do Necro after this one.
I need to target something first.
Ritual Quarter, whatever you want to call it. Not even a quarter, it's like 3 rooms. Ritual Hall? Ritual Room? There's got to be a word for it.
I require a target.
You can escape... Right. Can't Shroud. Oh, no we don't. Okay, well I guess we're doing it now. For some reason I thought he was walking away. I look like his backside, but I guess it was his front side. Ah! I thought for some reason maybe kills, but we just immune that.
Overcome this trial.
I need to target something first.
Do you think Brewmaster can do 11? Not at 608, no. I feel like even... They buffed him up a little, but I still feel like it is the weakest tank spec in the game. Like, if you were to gear it on par with all the other tanks, I feel like it would still have a bit of struggle. As that one specifically. I just don't think they would have an easy time with it at all.
I am out of range.
I think 600 is a little ambitious. As far as numbers are concerned. Maybe like 640. Or if it was like a Demon Hunter, maybe it could be like, alright, 600, maybe. Maybe Demon Hunter. Maybe like, I don't know, Bear Druid. Prot Warrior. When it comes to reducing the damage, maybe not great at self-healing. Also, we were playing with the Mist River. I forgot that they nerfed that class. They nerfed him on damage. I want to see what his overall is going to be at the end of the run. Got a Warlock at 600. Wait. Okay, I misread that. I read that as a plus 11. I was like, oh, key? No. Tier? No, yeah, tier, you'll be fine. Yeah, no, in adult tier 11. For some reason I read that as a key. I guess I saw the T and I saw a plus somewhere in there.
I must get closer.
Yeah, I feel like if you go slow, probably.
Too far away. I am out of range.
Oh, do you know that for Visions when they're back in like 11.1.5, they're adding like a button so you can have a companion in the Vision if you want to solo them.
Too far away.
And it's kind of like a delve-like companion that you can have as a tank, healer, or DPS. But I feel like as a tank it's a lot more survivable. I just want that as a tank as I'm DPSing. It takes a lot of damage but never dies. It's like an image of Sora Dromi, so it's not quite Bran. It doesn't have Bran abilities, but it seems to live. Like it gets super low on health but never really fully dies. If anything, it's really good at holding aggro.
I am out of range. I must get closer.
Except I feel like that's kind of the difficulty of Visions. It's mostly not even the enemies that are difficult, but like the affixes and the mechanics and like things that kill your sanity. It's not even the enemies that are tough, but like the environment and certain abilities that drain your sanity are the hardest part about the whole thing. I kind of like how they added that. So like if you want to be a solo player, just do them on your own.
Too far away.
Because they are a little bit easier with a friend.
I must get closer.
It boxes on those hooks. Yeah, I don't try to like inch next to them. I just try to avoid them completely.
I do not have a target.
I don't think they've ever been really all that forgiving in the past. No, Mythic Plus and Brewmaster. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, for some reason I read that as Mythic Plus. I was like, in 11? Oh, that's why I was like, maybe Bear, maybe Warrior. Just 'cause at least you could dampen a lot of damage you take. But yeah. Doing the... Okay, now he wants to do PvP and less that. Makes sense. Wonder if he'll do the Skippy for this pack.
I cannot attack that target. I am out of range.
What are we doing with him? I guess we are. We're like inching towards him little by little. Like we are gonna... Oh, is this guy's the easy one? Yeah, maybe Interrupting Roar is gonna hurt a lot, but this guy generally is the easier of the champions. It's just as like a Blade Storm. He has the tank with a Colossus Smash, it looks like. But the blades are pretty easy to avoid.
I must get closer.
As long as you're literally not on top of them.
This trial. Win my faith.
Well, that's PvP. There's a trash pack. It's the general trash pack. That's a little bit tough. It's easier to lust it. Hell, you could probably lust it together with the elite. You clear through it really quickly. Because these packs, they take a good while. Lusting that is what people do, not the actual like boss. We put them in like a ramp here. We could actually use these walls on the side to line the sight that. I don't know if the tank knows how to do it or not. But like all that, that's usually lust angle. Pretty sure on PTR people were doing that too. Yeah, the boss himself is not really great for lust. I mean, I guess you could skip like a decent bit of him if you can time it, but you just can't really line it up properly. Maybe he'll jump it down and help someone faster? No, I have not. I didn't even know you can jump down. Like if you're not summoned by or chained by the boss, you're like thrown into PvP. Pretty sure it's a wall.
Have a target.
I think people lust this. I'll just gotta let the tank decide what we lust, what we don't lust. I guess in a 10 you don't really need to lust it. Maybe he is just saving it for the boss. Also, this next one can be skipped. I don't know. Don't think we can now. You have to be out of combat and have her still be fighting. No, he actually wants to do all of it. Got it. A lot of people I've been seeing skip this one completely. Stack. I don't think we want to do that. I don't think we want to do that.
Too far away.
Go for Outlaw Rogue? For PvP they did, yeah. In terms of PvE, they didn't touch us at all. They did nerf that one trinket we were using, so I guess that does nerf Outlaw. But like, that trinket was doing some wild numbers. I'm pretty sure that trinket's still good for other classes maybe. But yeah, Dev Maneuvers only 15% more DR. 10% less energy cost instead of 30. It sucks. It does suck. Yeah, lusting this guy here is pretty weird. This is definitely unusual.
I am out of range.
This guy I feel like is the easiest one to heal though, because there's like nothing to actually heal, except when he does that leap. Just want to make sure that people aren't dead when he goes. Alright, Worthless. No polymorphs, no ice blocks, man. Please. Or you just gonna let me kill you? Okay, that works too. I guess it works too.
Too far away.
Bro, I used to be in the guild where there would be this paladin that would instantly hodge me and like burst me down. He would hodge me just so he could burst me down. Or if he was like losing, he would bubble. It was so toxic, man. Back in the guild before Raiden Rainbows, man. Through BOD, not BOD, after that. Same paladin from them, a guild from back then. It was toxic. It was like, dude, we're in the same team, just trying to kill the boss. Everybody else is... Oh, wait, they gave us a frontal? Did you see the lines? They gave that guy lines. It's a little easier to see. They're all like kind of dark green, but I guess it's better than nothing.
Far away.
Hell yeah. Mortal Fear. Yo, that guy. That is awful. Shame on you. Shame on you.
I do not have a target.
Don't get me wrong, the PvP part is the fun part, but like, come on, man. It is the worst. It is so toxic. Oh my goodness, Mastery because I was playing sub, now I want to play Outlaw again. Mastery is not a great stat. It's not the worst, but you need haste. You need a decent bit of haste, and you can play the ambush build just fine. You do need a little bit of haste, which is your worst stat of sub. You just, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna have to just commit. Just gonna have to commit. Just gotta have to commit, my guy. Did I catch a re-stealth? There's a door? There's a door? There's a door? There's a door. I've never seen that there's a door. I've never known there's a door that actually separates you from the mobs.
I need to target something first.
Can't even click on it. Do you have to like have the interact key to like interact with it? I've never seen a door. Did we like pull the boss or something? I've never seen a door there. And I feel like I'm the only one who hasn't seen it. Alright, send it. Where you want it? Left? Okay, that's fine. Isn't it more percent right? No, actually, probably not. There was a door. As I'm saying, there was a door? I don't think I've ever seen a door for that. Ever. But hey, you can actually use the door to like land inside the mobs then, right? They can cast. That's probably really good for that.
I require a target.
That's actually probably nuts. I've never seen that there's a door. I've never known there was a door. A door? Exactly. I'm probably freaking out over nothing, but the door just, it's a revelation for me.
Too far away.
Sure, we're going. At least the tank is leading us where he wants us to go. Also, these guys apparently now have a line, so you should be able to see which way they're sending tornado into.
I must get
They're a little bit easier to like dodge. Look. Oh, that is very noticeable. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to like oh, I don't know which way it's going. That's very noticeable. Except we still got hit. That's okay. Happens to the best of us.
I need to target something first.
And yet, the void.
Do we need more percent? I don't know if the last is 6%. Is this 6% over here? There's no way, right? But if I heals me for 20%. If you are Shadow Pen, that's probably why. Unless you're playing the other one. Shadow Pen gets a huge heal. It's actually really worth. Top it down.
I do not have a target.
But you don't want to have a heal? That was 6%. Huh. For some reason I thought that was like, I mean, just a few mobs. I didn't know that it was going to be that much. Better mage? Yeah. No, we'll have to wait. Easiest brew? Yeah, brew. I feel like brew just gets bogged down by way too many globals, right? It takes so many of your abilities just to get your like rotation kick started. One too many. Like otherwise, it's a fun spec. It just doesn't really, you know, get a lot of love and attention from Blizz, but otherwise, it's good.
I am out of range.
Otherwise, it's even mildly fun. I'd say.
Too far away.
I don't even know if we actually need to attack these things. Just the boss. Ouchie.
I am out of range. Too far away. closer. Too far away. I am out of range.
Very surprised the game did not run me through an orb while I'm spraying.
And yet, the void still.
I must get closer. I require a target.
Neat. Boss time. This, like, everything in this dungeon is like really good, and then the boss is still a bit of a pain. I know they adjusted like the timers for some of the abilities, but it's still like overwhelming at times. The overlaps are like everything goes smooth in this dungeon, and then this boss could just wreck your shit. It's the worst. I'm confident in summoning an underpin boss. Dude, I feel like I've been seeing that guy constantly showing up for my delves. I feel like he has a higher chance to just be summoned in a tier 11. I feel like that guy is just constantly popping up for all my ults. It's actually crazy. Like sometimes he just shows up even if I already did him a map, but like it feels like he's just constantly there. Saying hello, which like is not the worst. I'm not gonna say no to him, right? Guaranteed map is a guaranteed map. Can't get mad at
I
that.
cannot drink more at this time.
You shall be swept into oblivion. Death itself demands your souls.
I am out of range. I do not have a target.
My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
I cannot drink more at this time.
Death itself demands your souls. All who you have slain cry out for vengeance.
I like I get bumped by the guys that are on the outside.
My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
Yeah, this one you just gotta position ahead of time. Super early. Yep, those guys are annoying. I hate the wall. I hate the wall, man. But maybe you should reduce the push back on their knock a little. I wouldn't hate it if they did. I'm gonna hit a dog. Oh, okay, we're fine. I started sneaking up behind me. I was like, oh, it's over. Oh, it is over. It is so over.
That item
Nice.
is still recharging.
Huge. Look at that, dude. That damage is a lot better. That's a, I mean, that's not 3 mil, but that's usually, I usually would be doing, why is it that low actually? 2.8 mil seems like it's very low. Was I missing a buff? Was I missing a buff? Hold on. What was I missing? Oh, my poisons weren't even on 30% of the dungeon. Oh, 70%. I mean, that still is, I don't know, dude. I'm trolling today. I am trolling. Get KSH? Nice. Nice. I almost have, I need 30 more. I need 30 more gildings in order to get my craft done. And then I should be solid. I'll bet on the sub right now. It is very good. It is very fun. It is pretty strong. It's really good in Mythic Plus. It's also really good on a good portion of the raid fights. Hey, the A-bomb boss? Yeah, A-bomb boss could definitely be rough. Thanks for the keys. Thanks for joining me, man. I appreciate it. It's done. That was like easy. Yeah, I mean, 11s honestly are, tier 11s are, like, if you can get comfy with it, you should definitely start doing them. They're really good. Pacifist rocket? Pacifist rig? That's a lot of pacifist damage, actually. Huh. Not proc and cheat death? That's pretty good. Okay, I might need to try the pacifist rig with the jump thing that you said. If it's that good, then I'll should probably start using it. So I feel like it procced a lot. Oh, okay. Larson's League, apparently. Dallas dinner time. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, you're good. You're good, my guy. And so the keys, yeah, it was down. It was too easy. Last proc pacifist just slams. I really gotta give it a solid shot, man. I gotta give it a solid shot at some point. All right, so we have like what, 30 minutes, maybe? Can I get to more dungeons out of the way? Maybe like if there's 6s. Unless I just do like a really low-key dungeon and like speed through it. Right? Maybe just dive and do a +2. Just absolutely sprint. Maybe. Maybe worth. Hold on. Can you do heroics too? Or does that have to be Mythic 0? I'm trying to figure out how to bring this up. No, it has to be Mythic dungeons. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, maybe I should just do that. All right, Orthos, I'm just gonna try to spam through 2 real quick, just to get through it as soon as I can. So, do I have stuff running in the background? I do. I noticed my stuff just doing like some random blippity blip on Dark Flame. Yeah, get all this out of here. Probably just dropping the whole week or a package. We just go with a new one. That'll be fun. We have like a weekly. Should I just join one of the weekly groups? Maybe they'll just slam through real quick. Mythic. Do you think Mythic Plus will be faster or just like fast through your weekly mother load? Hot girl coach. His name is Hot Girl Coach. Hold on. There's actually groups for it. Motherload, fast weekly. I wonder if I have enough gear right now to maybe just like Mythic 0 and just I run through. Because as long I just got to kill the final boss, right? Or do I have to clear the whole thing? And +0 recruit is the fastest. Okay, I'm just gonna join for weeklies. See if I can get into one. DFT for weekly quest. The Mythic 0s to go. Should I just join this group? I'll just join. Maybe they'll take me just an item level alone. I just want to speed run for the weekly. I just need 2, man. 2 fastest keys in the West. That's all I need. Like ideally, I'd like also be part of like a really geared group so they're just absolutely sprinting. But yeah. I'm actually surprised that look, they got a healer, they got a tank, they just have a DPS spot. They have a marksman, they have an outlaw. What did they try to get? Like a Windwalker? Or a B-Res in a Mythic 0? Like what? You see what I mean? Like what? You just grab me, we can go now. What are we doing? Waiting. Would the European even be quick? I don't even know if that'll be quick. Recruit 0. Weekly geared group. What do you mean geared group? What do you mean geared group? I got declined for a weekly? What do you mean? Is my item level too low? I guess it is. Yeah, probably. What is this? I got declined for M0 on my Warlock. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like M0, what is this? What is happening? Take high out of middle classes, man. He's probably gonna try to bring up as many plates as he can for trade gear. Is this for Rookery? It is Rookery. High audible, man. Just grab anybody. Just need a tank quick. Between Evoker, Boomkin, and Fire Mage, how would you rank fun-wise? I think Fire Mage is pretty fun. Yeah, it doesn't. You don't have to learn like an AoE build too much. It's like for the most part you just use all the same buttons, but you swap out like Pyroblast and Flame Strike. I think it's fun if you like fast-paced classes and just want to like just burn things. Boomkin is pretty fun. I feel like that one on higher keys though does become a little bit more tedious because you have to like bear form, bark skin stuff, right? Just to live things. That can be a little annoying at times, but I like it. It's a good playstyle. Evoker is also pretty fun. It sucks in the fact that you have like a limited range. I think that makes things a little more like annoying at times. To like position. I think it's fun if that's the top place you like, but not everybody's gonna like it. I'm telling you that right now. Okay, this better be the fastest run in the West. Instantly pull the boss, nuke, right? Dude immediately dead.
I need to target something first.
Not sure how fast this run is gonna be then. Not sure. Oh, the tank is slamming apparently.
Fire a target.
What is that? While you go to the room,
Oh wait, he's sanctified weapon build?
them here.
Did he give me the weapon? Or did he give this guy a weapon maybe? Pump Big Damn. Yeah, I feel like if you just want to play at DPS class and pump Big Damn, I think Fire Mage is really good right now. You don't have to think too hard. You just go in and do stuff. Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Too far away.
Like, please group stuff up, man.
I must get closer. I need to target something first.
This is another boss? Okay, nice.
I am out of range.
I feel like this boss bugs out a lot. Like I noticed sometimes he just goes like evade. Pulled everything. Dude's dead. I think we have a red pally without just AFKing. Hello, dead.
Too far away.
I don't know about this, man. I don't know about this. I could pop a sippy cup. About all I can do.
I am out of range.
I can keep Fiend up the whole time. I don't really know if that's worth.
Too far away.
Should I kick that? I thought maybe sit on this man. Are we actually trying this? Oh yeah, this ain't good. I don't really know what they were trying to do, man. I think we had a red AFK in there the entire time. Hila died pretty quickly too.
Many farewells.
I just need a gear up to pump, right? Yeah, I mean most of those classes, yeah. Just need a little bit more gear to pump. Mage is definitely gear reliant. Definitely very gear reliant. We need like haste, versatility, mastery. I think it used to be haste versa for a good bit, but now I think it's haste mastery because mastery's gotten a lot better.
I must get closer.
Can you see the bird? Okay, you can't. As long as the bird does this like channel, I was wondering if you could stop it.
out of range.
I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think this group is gonna work, boys. I don't think this group is gonna work. The pally and the healer both died instantly. I don't even know if they got hit by anything. I think maybe the beam.
Far away.
I guess must have been the beam, right?
I must get closer. I am out of range.
I mean, I could sippy cup myself. Maybe that'll help me live a little.
I need to target something first.
See the guy that listed as like a quick weekly? I don't know if it's gonna be quick.
Too far away.
Sippy cup, killing spree to hopefully live.
I must get
Cloak it? Ah, I had cloak too. I thought I pressed it. Basic mechanics from heroic. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know why we have two dudes dead then. This ain't gonna be quick, man. Yeah, they're both just dead to the beam. He just died. It wasn't even the beam. He just got zapped. How did these guys get? We reset? Okay, GG's. I'm just gonna tell him GG's and go. Yeah. GG's. They say what happening, man. I wanted a quick weekly, man. Quick weekly, please. That's really bad. That is really, really, really bad. Is Pirate quick? Pirate should probably be quick if you have a good group. Weekly Cinderbrew. Get me in on that. Bro. Why do we pull those mobs too? I don't even know. I don't even think the mobs even pull for like a good while. Like when we started the boss, nothing pulls. And then like only the mobs in the middle pull. What's this for? Not Cinderbrew. It is then Hollowfall. Inspiry. Here we go. They finally fixed the port. Yeah, that was fun. What's up, Sieg? Or Staggy? Staggy? I messed up your name so hard. Yeah. Heroics don't work. I tried it earlier. Man, would it be nice if heroics worked? Pretty sure that quest used to be like heroics work too, right? Heroics and mythics, but I guess maybe they're like, well, hero track gear, but you have to do mythics. So I guess that makes sense in that regard. Does nobody have the ports? Hollow Fort, Motherboard. Yeah, everybody's here. Maybe like I should have just done a +2, dude. I feel like that probably would have been easier than a Mythic 0. Because this just... that rookie was a struggle and a half. Absolutely, like carrying two guys that are just dead.
I require a target.
So sad. Well, all of it is 0.
I cannot do more this time.
The god said to kill you. When Captain Dale cries,
I do not have a target.
It stops for those guys.
each of his lieutenants
Look at that.
Target something
Oh,
first.
so quick. Just pull everything with the mini boss.
away and
Be fine. What do you think would be the best dungeon to like spam Mythic Zeros on? Or like the fastest? Because remember like when we had the what's it? The weekly in Dragonflight, it would be like the fastest AAs you ever ran, right? Absolutely obliterate through that. Or was the other dungeon too? It wasn't AA, it was something else. I think it was Ruby. People would just spam run rubies. Just 4 rubies super quick, like 5-minute runs. Like, what would you say is the fastest dungeon just to like speed run through and for this expansion? I feel like with meteries, a lot of mobs at the beginning. Just slows down the prog. This place is just a lot of running, mini bosses you gotta fight. All that.
Fire a target.
Dark Flame, there's also a lot of running. We can just skip. Or I guess we'll just fight. Because you could technically just skip them. They don't do anything. As long as they leave the post, that's it. That's all you need them to do. You don't actually have to fight any of them.
I am out of range. I do not have a target.
Candle place has to be the slowest. Yeah, probably. There's just a lot of running. A lot of getting back and forth. Just big open hallways. You gotta do the RP minecart ride.
I need to target something first.
Dawnbreaker would be long because it's a lot of flying around and stuff. Position stuff correctly.
I must get closer.
I don't want to kill those elemental dudes so quick. Because they'll just heal everything. Like one is down over there. He's just going to heal something. Yeah, he's just gonna heal everything. Oh no! Kill something, anything! That's what I meant. Like, he's just gonna heal something.
I do not have a target.
You must defeat Dale Cry now.
I must get closer.
Oh, we could have just let him walk by.
I require a target.
I see. They seek to ambush me without my lieutenant. Ours is the true path to the Areti. My spear aims true.
He always does that. He aims his spear exactly where I'm killing spraying. When I come back, I'm always like seconds away from death. Hate that.
Too far away.
I didn't realize it was pumping basically 4 million for a good portion of the fight. What was hitting so hard? Is it just dispatches? Someone was hitting very, very hard there. I'm just kind of surprised, honestly. I looked over for a second, like 4 mil. What? On 2 bosses? Because I've done this play before on like an 11. I usually get like what, 2.5-ish million, but then I'm like doing 4 million. I guess I can get maybe good buffs, the good god roll, or something. Maybe just back-to-back 5 buffs. Actually, probably back-to-back 5 buffs. That's probably what it was.
I must get closer. I do not have a target. I require a target.
Nice. Yo, what's up, Chicago? How you doing, my boy? Hope you are doing good, my friend.
I cannot drink more at this time.
How are them chamois buffs? Have you tried them out yet? Should be pretty solid. Except with that storm nerf. Spider City is pretty fast. Like Arakara. Actually, you're probably right. Yeah, Arakara would be quick.
Target something first.
Arakara would be really quick. What buffs? Enhance got buffed this week. What do you mean? They nerfed your big primordial storm ability and Wind Fury damage a little, but everything else got like a 15% buff. Your heal got a 50% buff, Storm Strike got a 50% buff, Ice Strike got a 50% buff. It now has a better slow, like a 60% slow. I'm gonna die. Or not. Yeah, you guys buffed up. Like what buff?
Too far away.
Inferior and perma. Yeah. Overall nerf? What do you... Is it actually though? I thought it was like a buff all across the board for sustained damage. How's that overall a nerf? Trying to make Tempest a little better. Chain Lightning 10%, Lightning 10%. That not good enough? Does that do anything?
Too far away.
Or is it actually useless? Is it actually that useless? Let's go, Ellie. They also did buff Ellie for PvE. I think some of those buffs also make it away in PvP. Kind of like the Boomkit buff. That Boomkit buff seems really good. Go, 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 go. Yeah, this place is definitely taking a while. Definitely not the fastest.
Carry from a place of contemplation to an uprising. Why? She has always preached of the strength of the Emperor's will, but to turn against us is madness.
I am out of range. I require
Soul Shuffle and early breast healing surge anyway. Yeah. I wish they gave shamans a better defensive buff than just like buff your heal. I never really liked it, honestly. Because then they kind of like a banking on the fact that, oh, you have hybrid healing, therefore that's how you play defensively. But it's like, probably shouldn't design a melee class for that. Probably not healthy.
Such heresy.
Not a healthy design.
Claim by animating the dead. They are no better than the chorus.
I do not have a target.
Can we skip? Oh, he died. I was thinking maybe we should just shroud. I wanna shroud? Nah, because we gotta pull all that anyway. That's gonna be kind of not really a great way to skip it.
Acquire a target.
I think that'll only work if we want to do like all the mobs on the boss. Not all, but like whatever gets pulled to the boss at the end there.
First. I require a target.
If you kill it, does nothing? Okay, well, we end up pulling everything anyway. That's fun. Wait, is all of it empowered? Oh yeah, all of it is empowered. No, oh, not all of it, actually. Only the undeads. Yeah, only the undeads. That maybe the guy, Brompi guy, maybe he gives everybody a buff. I got it confused with someone else. Wait, can we kill him?
I do not have a target.
Or not, just walk? Okay, that's fine. It's about to be a very annoying pull. Try not to be a little less annoying. Wait, we kinda gotta kill him.
Foolish outsiders. Veladar's sacred
Bonus on plus? What do you mean? I mean, technically you do have more dungeon gear.
I need to
That you're supposed to get like, a bonus item in dungeons. Fight the boss of each dungeon will drop an extra item. But also, like, just doing 4M plus dungeons, you have a weekly quest. Complete 4. Doesn't have to be Mythic plus, but like, just, I feel like at this point you're just gonna be doing weeklies anyway. Complete 4 dungeons to get an extra piece of hero track gear from the raid. So I guess it is for M plus or M base Mythic plus if you end up going higher. M and up. That works too, right? Technically, it is. Most people are not gonna do them as weeklies. I'm just trying to get mine done super fast, but for my ults or whatever, I probably won't be doing them on Mythic Zeros. That's I have like actually an under-geared character. Trying to get the quest done quick. After this, we'll go find one more dungeon. And then I'll need to peace out.
by sacred flame.
Oh, really? What is that?
out of range.
Burn by sacred flame. By blaze be purified.
I must get closer.
Brothers and sisters, hearken to the flame.
I like it just kind of just like floats there like a beautiful butterfly. With wings and everything. No death and decay. Unfortunate.
By blaze be purified. By flame.
Turn. We come back. And we die.
I am out of range.
The empire.
I think I forgot to loot all the bosses. I forgot to loot all of them. I don't even know if I got loot. I probably should have. Alrighty.
These zealots,
On to the next one. I don't know if this group is gonna do more.
all who take comfort.
Made that look smooth as outlaw. Made that look smooth as outlaw. Yeah. Ah! I could have saved a hearth. I saw a portal last second. It's for outlaws a lot of fun. Trust me, it's such a negative Nancy, I swear. Dude, yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you, friend. Don't you? I totally get you. Yeah. Look, arcane. I like how more people are embracing the arcane, dude. Embrace it. Just let it course through your veins, man. It's fun. Are we doing more? Doing another question mark? Oh no, these guys already opened their stuff. He got Ayakazan? Oh my god! What, you got a backpack, the jump chat. That's huge. GG's. Just gotta tell them GG's and bail. They're done, dude. Oh my, you got Ayakazan out of that. What? That is wild how good that is. That is awesome. Yo, these guys got scored. Give me in on that. Give me in that weekly. Just let me in. Let me in. We can run it quick, dude. Pull everything, nuke it. We got Alice Shaman. We got me. Oh, we got hands. That works too. We can also nuke. +3 weekly sacred. Ah, fine. Whatever. Whatever goes quick. Whatever goes quick, man. Doesn't matter. Quick Priory, I already did a Priory. I don't really even know if I will, if it counts. Is there a point to track roll the bones boss or not? Normally you'd kind of do it. There's a side rotational optimization you can do with it. Like if you have broadsides, you want to maximize the value of pistol shots, right? Especially if you have broadside and pistol at 6 stacks of opportunity. It usually I end up prioritizing that over ambushes when that's up, right? Just because you're just wasting it, plus the amount of comp points you get out of it is kind of massive too. So there's a little bit of optimization that you can do, right? A little bit. You don't have to, like if you're new to Rogue, but if you've played it for a while, there's a good chance you're probably tracking at least Shark Buff and Broadside. Shark Buff being the Precision Buff, right? The crit buff. I call it Shark Buff because it literally has a shark fin icon. Shark Buff. You probably are tracking those if you've been playing Rogue for a while. Like if you take Outlast super seriously. But you don't, like, it's not mandatory. Kazan drops 1 stack or 1 second. It actually still has good uptime in the 13. It has really good uptime in the 13. I know it's like not ideal, but it's still really good. Don't listen to what people tell you. It is actually still really good.
Too far away.
I'm gonna die.
I need to target something first.
That would have been embarrassing. Did we have a guy die? I think we had a priest there or something. Did we? No, we didn't. Just lagging behind. I'm taking a bird. I'm taking a bird. I ride your bird. I drink your milkshake. 13, 6 seconds. People take their time for it. Yeah, I think it all depends on a group, right? In a real group, like, I guess like if you're taking a group that is gonna like straight up just AFK and take a long rest like it's a D&D experience every single pull, yeah, you're probably not gonna, there's a snowball's chance you're ever gonna get any value out of that trinket. But like in a real group that's actually trying to play the video game and is trying to get the dungeon done at a relatively quick time because they're trying to score it, you're gonna be fine. It's a solid overall trinket. It's not amazing in some situations, but there's more situations where it's decent in than none. Like maybe if you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to, if I'm doing maybe like a +2 with like a friend or something, trying to get him gear, yeah, that trinket is probably not going to serve you well there at all. Very likely. But like in any real situation where you're actually in a group that's trying to pump, it's going to be fine. If you're actually pushing content, it's going to be a great trinket for that. Are we doing the skip here? Is it in the boss? I probably just would. I don't know. I hate having to clear the entire thing, but it probably worth. Tell me you have a belf, right? Oh, you don't have belf. That mostly removed than you need for you to have a belf. But then there's dungeons like this where it's like this first pull is so nice if you have it. Ain't gonna be me though. I like they should give these birds like a little bit bigger hitbox. Cause when they do that big AoE, like I like being able to sit on the side, but like it's painful when I can't melee. It actually hurts so much I can't speak. We're doing more. Are we killing it? I was gonna say, what else? What are we combat with? This guy was sitting back there by himself.
I must get closer.
To the boss.
I am out of range.
Can I bait it into like a corner? Oh, that works actually.
I need to target something first.
I really want to kill and spree this thing while it's beaming to find out if it hurts me or not. But I am too much of a coward to like test it. That's way too much science for me. What I can do is maybe cloak, but like I just want to know if it'll kill me.
Too far away.
I just want to know. I never find out. It's the only trinket my mage has from this season. Lucked out big time. Wait, you got the Eye Kazan? That's awesome. That's an awesome trinket. Granted, that is if you end up playing your mage. That'll be another reason to play a mage. Okay, apparently we're aggroed.
Out of range.
And we're dead. Does it mean they did that? Because when you go down, you now have like a buff for 5 minutes where you deal nature damage to stuff. Did I get close to the mobs and I zapped them?
I do not have a target.
I think it was actually me that pulled that. I noticed that, like, even if you're not targeting the mobs when you get close to them, like, I'll just randomly will zap them out of stealth.
Too far away.
A lot of the times I'm, like, kind of hoping the tank just goes in.
I must get closer.
Also, I hate how many AoE things these mobs drop on the ground. Because it's like, unless the tank positions the mobs correctly, I won't be able to hit anything for a decent bit.
I require a target.
I kind of hate that. Like, super unfun, super un-melee friendly mechanic. Especially when you have that big circle around you, everybody will like get away from you, pull the mobs in the other direction, so I'm just like stuck, not playing the game, not hitting anything. Just have to walk away and just
Need to target
let the mechanics happen, and then you can get back in. I can't even cloak it off either. So I'm walking. Ah, wait, you got normal track then, yeah? Like chimp track? That's okay, that's pretty solid. But getting it on hero track, that's another story. It's a good trinket nonetheless. Look at that guy, he just retargeted me, so I'm like trying to stay away from everybody else so I don't leave him. But unless it was a mob like positioned next to me, I can't really do much about that. I feel like they maybe overdid that with those diffusers, right? Maybe a little bit too many AoEs run out of the way mechanics at once. Look, wasn't stealth. I didn't do anything and I just started zapping these guys with this buff.
too far away.
It just inflicts random lightning damage to any mob in the vicinity. And then you go into this guy who makes this like AoE thing, and then he usually starts casting in the AoE puddle. Right, he'll leap in and start casting gravity. So I can't even hit him. Or if I do try to cheese it, I get smacked from my entire health bar. We don't run cheat death either, so it's not like I can like cheat death and then come back in.
I must get closer.
As a rogue, the best you can do with that is kill Cloak of Shadows and try to cheese it for better uptime. There's just like way too many anti-melee mechanics at the start of Rookery. I don't like it. I thought I could cloak and get the dot. Apparently I can't. Apparently I can't cloak to get the dot. I'm probably not playing my mage warlock, same gear as my DH. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say like too, like that is if you do end up playing your mage, because I've been putting a lot of time on that warlock recently. Let's do back to Witcher tracks.
I require a target.
Yeah, that's a good one. I remember you used to be able to skip all of this at some point, and then they gave all these mobs sight. And takes me out of stealth immediately.
Far away.
Also, all these mobs in here as a healer hurt. I've never realized just how hard like everything here hits. So, like the caster chicks, the dwarves, they'll give you like a dot that will just start ticking down on people, and also has a heal absorb element to it. This thing also hurts a lot if nobody has like any gear. Like every time this guy pulses
Target something first.
with that purple, every time it pulses, it just cranks everybody in AoE. Unless I had a group that had like no gear, because they decided to like, oh, I'll heal up plus 10 of this dungeon as a disc priest. We didn't time it. We completed it. We kept having the mage and the evoker DC a lot. The mage did less damage than our tank. Our tank is a blood DK. Some won't say he's the hardest hitting tank in the game. So everything was going so slow. Pretty painful. I just never realized like how hard or what does damage in this dungeon. Because usually as a rogue I don't really feel it unless I'm standing and stuff directly.
I do not have a target.
Actually, I like
I am
still.
out of range.
I didn't even look behind me.
I
So it wasn't fine?
something.
It was mostly fine, except for a couple of quinky dinks, a couple of quirky moments, yeah. But it was mostly fine. A mostly peaceful dungeon. Almost nothing went wrong, except when things did. You feel like Outlaws in a good spot right now for unpleasant raid? I feel like it could be better. I think if they were to fix killing spree so it doesn't like randomly put you in front of stuff, or like at least give you the ability to control your character when you use killing spree, I think that'll be very helpful. You know? I think a target cap sucks. Like if they could, I don't know, do something about it, like I don't know, remove it, that would help a lot. Because I'm being able to only hit so many mobs unless you like, unless they make us an absolute monster in smaller pulls to compensate. It just feels bad. But like Outlaws in a lot better spot than I expected it to be in. Trickster playstyle I think is very, very solid. It's pretty fun in general. More fun than I thought it was gonna be.
I can
But yeah, I don't have too much to complain about. Or just like some quality of life fixes like killing spree, being able to control where my character goes without animation. Things like that. That was quick. Thank goodness. Anybody a ring? Anybody a chess piece? Anybody anything? Wait, does he want the ring? Or not? B&A Joy, thanks. GG. What class do you think I should play? Demon Hunter or Hunter? I mean, it depends what you want to play, melee or ranged. Demon Hunters are good right now. Surprisingly, they're pretty good. Havoc, Vengeance are both pretty good. Hunters are all good too, between BM, MM got buffed, Survival got buffed. So, yeah. Alright, boys. We're looking for a fist weapon or Gallowix mace. What do we get? 3, 2, 1. Reverb Radio? What the hell is even that? I'm pretty sure it's not good. I'm pretty sure it's not even remotely good. I'm pretty sure it is not even relatively in that ballpark of kind of mildly okay. That is some shit right there. I'll sim it against all my other trinkets with the same like item level just to see what it gives me. That is some ass loot though. If I wasn't unhappy today, now would be the good point to be unhappy, I think. This would be a good point to be upset. How do you think of Veggie Minutes told me for Warlock for season 2 in Dragonflight, and now Warlock is probably stealing me. As long as you have a cause that you're having fun, man, that's all that matters. It's a passive. Yeah, that's not that good. Haste is whatever. I guess haste is good for Outlaw, but like, I doubt it. Better than what I got. I got trash off-spec helm. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. That trinket is a 3000 DPS loss. Thank you, Blizzard. Very cool. Like, I can't even use it on even my old specs. This thing is just a big garbage. Big, yucky garbage. Yeah. Which is unfortunate. I gotta clean this out, man. I got so much crap in my bank. So much. I gotta get rid of the gems, man. That's what I gotta do. I gotta get my ults, like, put the gems in their inventory and just keep them there. And then sell the rest of them. That's what I should do. I just started a Fallout 4 playthrough when I got WoW downtime. Should be fun, mostly forgotten the game. It's a fun game just to like explore and get weapons. I feel like story-wise is whatever, but just like walking around from zone to zone, fighting foes, trying to go for like... That's an excellent mod, by the way. That is awesome. But just like running around doing stuff like that, I think that's pretty fun. I think that is fun. Alrighty, boys. I'm gonna go. I need to go, I think. I think I need to bounce for the night. You guys have a wonderful one. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I got a raid. I got stuff I gotta do this evening as well. So I'll be busy with that. I gotta craft a thing too. I don't think I'll be able to do it until we start killing Mythic. I probably should have some. I probably should have. I could spam a couple more dungeons now to get this completed though. I feel like I should. Yeah, I probably will. I probably will just to get myself craft for the night. And I'll probably take the fist weapon just to have a huge bump. You guys have a good one. Thanks for going by. Thanks so much for watching. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Yeah, you'll see me tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow is when we'll dedicate some time to get some alts up and running and try and see if like these buffs mean anything at all. Because there's a bunch of classes that got buffed up. Alrighty, you guys have a good one. Peace.